Welcome into the Tangled Puppet. Hit that like, share, and subscribe for me so as many people can get the message, okay, collective? Archangel Michael, the ancestors, the angels of the highest, widest order, we ask that you ascend down into this present moment, giving us guidance, clearance along our journeys, helping us heal and ascend to our proper timeline that we can now hold. In your holy name we pray, as above, so below. Collective, I'm seeing some type of seeds that you've planted. Having a harvest very soon, okay? This could have been 7 months ago. Collective, you have this judgment card coming out. It's you understanding that you have your own unique path and challenges and setting your intentions, okay? With some type of acceptance of who you are, your path, learning that you can't change everything, but you can change yourself, okay? Collective, I'm picking up on somebody putting a lot of intention into their own self and what they're going to be doing. With this card popping out, I'm seeing you nourish every creative aspect of your mind, okay, and embrace it. You're also stepping into an energy where you're thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents to you, okay? And because of that, you're becoming successful, collective. You know there's no greater goal than to love as well. Loving yourself, loving others, accepting yourself, accepting who you truly are, your authentic self, okay? Holy Father, as the collective steps into this place where they accept their self, where are they headed? Where is the collective headed with this energy? Collective, you're in an area where it's revolution for you. You're reaching new heights. You're becoming the caretaker and you're regenerating. You're putting care into yourself and it's allowing you to blossom, having a regrowth. Angel number 277. When it comes to this regeneration, this evolution, what is happening for the collective, Holy Father? Look, you're blossoming, okay? You're just getting started, so have patience with yourself and your progress. Don't give up. Keep putting this work in. Keep loving thy own self. Keep accepting thy own self. Oof. Because this energy is very fertile, okay? It's the perfect time for you to start new projects. Give birth to new conditions in your life, allowing old conditions and old ways to fade off, okay? Your guides are also saying to step outside, okay? To go outside, get fresh air. Because as you continue to put work into your own self, loving your own self, you're stronger than what you realize, okay, collective? Show me about this energy, Holy Father. Look, you're in transition. You're shifting. You're changing, okay? You're leaving that old you behind. You're releasing baggages, old baggage that doesn't serve you, okay? Emotional baggage. Maybe you've been carrying it for far too long from phase to phase. So there's something you're leaving behind in order to move forward. With this Hierophant coming here, it's you're embracing a side of yourself. You're staying to course. You're avoiding temptation, things that would take you off of course. You're following the rules, okay? You've had forgiveness for yourself as well. And that's a lot of the baggage that I'm seeing you release. You could be this Empress right here. Look, if you don't like my channel, you can stay off of it. You don't have to be on there. So, collective, you're just stepping into an abundant amount of energy where you're developing, you're accomplishing a lot, you're having a lot of growth, you're taking action, okay? You're in a position where love is your energy, okay? If you were dealing with people who are acting strategically in your life, causing a lot of battles, a lot of fights, you're moving past that. It's calmer waters for you, okay, collective? You have this creative opportunity that's about to come to you, some type of surprise. It's some type of energy that is coming to you because you released some type of shadow energy off your life. What is this? Yeah, it was some type of ongoing battle for you with this Nine of Wands. You stepped into this Nine of Cups, okay? Your wishes are coming true. You're becoming emotionally stable as well, okay? You could have been gearing up for the worst, some type of shadow self that you had to do shadow work with. You let your darker side come out because there was still stuff from the past, that emotional baggage that you had to work on, okay? You had to release destructive behaviors, things like that, so that you could bring forth this true, authentic self of yours, okay? So you're tapping into your higher self. It's a recovery for you. With this Ten of Swords coming out in reverse, it's a recovery for you, definitely. You've learned a lesson, collective. You've learned a lesson when it pertains to some type of manipulation or poor planning, okay? Especially with dealing with a lack of self-confidence, okay? You could have felt like in the past that you had missed an opportunity because of some type of challenges, some type of where you had to stand up for yourself and maintain through all of these challenges, whether it was put up by your own destructive behavior or not. It left you in this sadness, sorrow, okay, where you had personal setbacks, okay, a lot of personal setbacks. And that's the truth here, is that with the Hangman coming out, you had this pause, you had to surrender, you had to go inside to gain a new perspective, and it took you a lot of hard work, okay? You had to master some type of shadow work so that you could master your emotions, okay? You put in a lot of hard work, collective, a lot of hard work. You're getting a lot of results because of this, and the results are coming to you personally because it's work you put into thy own self. Somebody's coming to you, collective. They want to collaborate. They want to teamwork with you. They could see you as somebody who's been doing it all or carrying the burdens. Who is this person coming towards the collective? This is somebody that wants to give you some type of recognition for all the work you do. Somebody who sees the achievements and the work that you put in. Somebody that wants a new beginning with you, okay? There's been a lot of endings in your life, and so you have a lot of changes coming to you. This is also somebody who wants to help bring a change when it comes to some type of pentacles, okay? Some type of money. Or maybe a new avenue when it comes to work, okay? Show me more, Holy Father. Collective, you're not ignoring your call anymore. I'm seeing somebody who felt like this could have been a difficult decision. You had to weigh a lot of options, but you're finally moving out of stagnation. You're finally showing your strength, collective. Welcome in, collective. Welcome in. Okay, so with you harnessing this power for your passion, your strength, for yourself, being authentic, you're taking off, okay? It's some type of expansion that's going to allow you to move forward. It could be an expansion in your emotions as well, collective. Show me more, Holy Father. Collective, if you felt like something, yeah, your guides are coming out saying, you know, if you felt like something was broken or you had to shed a lot of tears, like something fell apart, let it fall apart, because you're stepping into an energy of play. There was a lot of resistance in your energy, so let it go, collective. Yeah, because you're stepping into an energy of unconditional love. You've learned that lesson, okay? You've learned a lesson about some type of lower world energies in your life, okay? Even if that's your own negative thinking. You're now walking by your own path. You've brought balance to your life, okay? Collective, you're becoming devoted to the service, and you're taking a leap of faith. A leap of faith towards yourself, towards your mission, towards your purpose. Show me more, Holy Father, about this person taking a leap of faith. Where are they taking a leap of faith towards? Past your survival fears, okay? With this new pie diagram, you're moving past that. It's a whole new way of thinking. It's a whole new way of life for you. There's a small circle of people that could be embracing this transition, okay? It's the melting pot right now for things to come together. You could have in the past been self-sacrificing, and somebody's seen that. So they definitely are coming in wanting to share some type of ideas with you, some type of ideas about unconditional love as well. They could feel very protective over your energy, collective, over you. It's something about your energy and this pulse of life, okay? What is this? What is this? Look, they feel like they have a common ground with you, logic and reason. So this person, I'm picking up same soul tribe, okay? Same type of energy here. This is somebody who feels like you guys could benefit from this connection, okay? Show me about this connection. Yeah, unalone, okay? This is somebody who wants to connect up with you. They, like I said, they want to teamwork. Yeah, some type of light-hearted energy, okay? I'm seeing you could have had strawberries, oranges today for lunch, but I'm seeing you really move past these fears of all this dark energy towards some type of light-hearted, unalone, in the flow type of energy. This could be, what type of connection is this? Look, this is going to bring you happiness. This is going to bring you positive. It's going to bring you a lot of joy into your life, okay, collective? This could be with somebody who's been reflecting a lot about your connection, okay, about what brings them happiness. They could see you as like their best friend, like somebody that they can just chill with, have the most joyous time with, okay? With this Two of Wands, I'm seeing somebody reflect on the progress that you've had as well in this connection. It's the truth of it. There could have been some type of delayed news, but they're going to come forward. Yeah, there's a sudden shift. There's a sudden tower moment, okay? It's because there's some type of wisdom that's came to this person about this, about team working with you, okay? So somebody, yeah. Somebody's putting in the work to teamwork to partner up with you, collective, and this is going to bring justice to your life along your path. This is going to allow you to take action with this Chariot towards these finances. This is the second time I've seen that. It's something that you've been manifesting out, some type of 10 of Pentacles in your life. With this 10 of Swords on the bottom, with this 10 of Pentacles, it could have been a lot of betrayal, a lot of backstabbing. You could have felt like you were stabbed in the back a lot of endings, a lot of just, that's not a pretty picture here, okay? But for what has ended, there's new beginnings. Show me more for this collective, Holy Father. It's you hitting your target. Like I said, something you've been manifesting is coming forward towards you, okay? Somebody doubted you, collective. Somebody was rude. Somebody was very judgmental towards you, and they're having to eat their words because of this as well, because you gave something a whirl. You went into it easy. Your dreams, collective, they're unfolding for you, baby. You're a star. You hit your target. Whatever you were doing, you rose to the top. You sat back. You watched, okay? You observed with facing the music. Oops. And that fish in that fish bowl, you were observing. You seen something, collective, and you just eased into it softly. It's something you seen with your third eye. Your higher self could have showed you something. And then you took action. Show me about this. Yeah, there was some type of omens that you seen, collective. You used your discernment with this. It was something pertaining to your psychic development here, okay? Show me more. Yeah, you released baggages that weren't yours. You allowed yourself to go through a lesson or others to go through a lesson, and you stopped carrying it for them. And that allowed you to release baggage. It allowed your psychic development to take place. Show me more. Look, you definitely have a lot of an abundance coming to you, okay? An abundance of energy, new psychic development, new beginnings, collective. A lot of new beginnings because of some type of emotional release that has happened, whether it was emotional baggage, just stagnant energy. You made it through an ascension process, and now you're stepping into a time of joy, okay? You have new perception when it comes to the way that you were perceiving things in your life, maybe the way that you were balancing things out, maybe the way that you were just honoring your own energy and who you are, okay? There's a lot of forgiveness that's happened in your energy for your own self and for others. This is divine timing that it happened this way for you to let go of all of this baggage so you can honor your energy, okay, collective? So you're returning to a state where everything is all good, okay? All good, all good. Look, collective, it's curtain calls for you, okay? You're getting a recognition, okay? Appreciation. You're giving yourself some type of recognition, some type of appreciation. You're appreciating yourself for the nourishment that you bring in yourself, the self-love. And it's developing such a invincible spiritual power when it comes to you, okay? You're avoiding lower vibrations. When it comes to some type of situation that was unfolding, you put up some type of boundaries. And now you're in sync, okay? You're in sync with yourself. You can see things clearly. You're in sync with your self-love. You're forming alliances and partnerships. And then you're believing in the impossible, okay? Some type of the stories we tell, the happily ever after, okay? So you're stepping into this transformation where sudden darkness is now light. Yeah, you're returning to reality, collective. And this is happening now for you, okay? In abundance. Your energy is very fertile. It's goodness. It's fruits for your labor. It's wealth. It's, yeah. Collective, you're no longer interested in things that you have to fine tune out, okay? Collective, you're only stepping into energy where it's rainbows, where it's golden, where it's sunshine, where it feels like it's God sent, okay? I'm just seeing you really just understand your own energy. And 7, 8, 9. If this was divine timing for you with 9, 9, that's again, 2 9s come out back to back, okay? This was the balancing act for you. 9, 9, 9. Smooth sailing. Things are taking off, okay? Over the top for you. You have some type of unconditional energy coming in, some type of unconditional bond that's timeless, some type of best friends energy, and you're looking beneath the surface. And then moving forward, okay, you could be cool and calm right now about everything in your life because you're inventing this new you, okay? You're setting some type of trend. People could see you as this mastermind, but it's your free will. It's your choice, okay? This is the turning point in your life. So you've been this lone wolf and you're just taking off with some type of swift action. You're standing up for yourself and others because there's a deeper meaning and a true meaning to what you're doing. You're following your divine mission is what I'm seeing. And you're doing it with satisfaction, perfection, okay? Doing things right. You're elevating your mood and other people's. And yeah, you're like this pearl, okay? It's some type of wisdom that's coming from the subconscious mind. You could, yeah, you're developing character, but I'm saying you could get a download, a very big download that's just going to show you your right path, your right direction, and allow you to break free, to try something new, to do things a little different. Yeah, you're going to become this master when you get this download, okay? You're going to master your own flow, and it's just going to close the book on things for you, okay, collective? I just needed to give you that short download I got and tell you to have a good night, okay?